We are back once again, guys. As always, good to see you. Today's topic is, should heroes cost credits? So why am I discussing this today? Well, all eyes are on community manager Ben Walk as he tweeted out this. Seeing a lot of discussion on hero pricing in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Current plan is to have them cost less than a legendary appearance. Exact figures still to be decided. We're also working on emotes and victory poses being available for purchase, more to come. So yeah, this was kind of mentioned a few months ago. I can't remember exactly by who, but a lot of us did forget, including myself. So basically, to confirm, new heroes will cost credits. It is not pay to win, so you will not be able to buy them with crystals. It will solely be with credits. So for those of you saying, is all DLC free? Well, technically yes, because we don't have to spend real money on it, but you still have to spend in-game money on these heroes. Now, all of you know I'm very vocal about my opinions, and this isn't the first time this debate has sparked in the community. This happened back in November when heroes like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader were costing around 60,000 credits to buy in-game. And the whole hero pricing is something I've always been in the middle about, actually. I've never been for it and I've never been against it because there are valid points to support both sides. However, you've got to remember the catastrophic launch this game had and how pricing heroes once again with credits could turn players away. EA DICE, come on, you can't be making the same mistakes twice here. If the Falcon from yesterday's Solo Season 2 Part 2 update is anything to go off, then it doesn't look like they've learned much. Let me get it out here straight away. 35,000 for a third Falcon is just absolutely ridiculous. What were they thinking? It should have been 15,000, maybe 20,000 at the most, and even that's still a bit much for a third Falcon. But anyway, I've made a list of reasons supporting heroes costing credits, and also a list of reasons against heroes costing credits. Let's get into the reasons for. It's a game, you have to work towards things, you can't get everything for free. And this is why I'm kind of in the middle when it comes to skins costing credits, because it is a game, you can't just expect to get everything for free. And this is one of the reasons I'm in the middle, because you can't just get everything given to you just like that. It is a game. What's the point in playing a game? What's the point in progressing towards anything if you just get everything given to you just like that? When you work and work and work towards something in game and you finally unlock it, you do feel quite special as you know you've earned it, you've done it yourself and you've earned your prize. I'm sorry, but if you're living in a world where you think everything in game is just going to get given to you just like that, then you might as well stop playing games, because that's not how it works, I'm afraid. Our second reason is 16 out of the 20 heroes will already be unlocked, and it's a good point, to be fair. There's 16 heroes in the game right now, all of them are free, including the ones from the Last Jedi DLC. So what do 4 heroes matter? Well, yes, arguably they are 4 of the most popular heroes, especially Obi-Wan and Grievous. People can't wait to play as them, so there is a point there. But that is over 3/4 of the heroes being unlocked in the game. It could be a lot worse. And finally, buying heroes with credits means less credits available for skins, so crystals must be bought, which funds the game. However, this could also be seen as a negative, which will lead us on to the negatives as well. So basically, if you buy a hero, you're going to have less money for skins, and then you're going to have to buy crystals if there's a particular skin you want, unless you want to grind towards it, which not everybody does. And buying crystals does fund the game, and it does allow future skins to be made if they're getting good funding. And not just skins for that matter, but new content in general. However, this could also be seen as a negative because it's just more money to spend on a game. And most people don't spend money on games, they just buy the base game and that's it. As seen with Battlefront 1, when the Season Pass was introduced, a lot of people stopped playing the game, they just weren't up for it. But let's move on to the reasons against now. First point is, it would be fine paying for heroes. Like I've said, I'm pretty much fine with it, I'll do it. I'm in the middle, but I'm not going to complain too much about having to buy heroes when they come out, I'll just get on with it. However, it would be fine if we didn't have to wait 9 to 10 months. That is right, Season 3, I'm guessing Clone Wars is going to be classed as Season 3, is coming out in fall, which most likely means September or October. That will be 9 to 10 months since we got the last heroes in this game. Now that is pathetic on a whole other level. You can't keep players waiting for that long, and then when you finally introduce new heroes, say, okay, you've got to pay for them all. Secondly, some new players are buying this game just for the Clone Wars heroes and will instantly be put off if you can't play as them straight away. This is true, you have to market your game to the casual audience because they make up the vast majority of a game's audience. And if people find out that you can't use these heroes straight away, if you can't use General Grievous straight away, which is arguably the one people are most excited for, then they're just going to be instantly put off. That doesn't help any of us out, does it? Next up, we have learning from mistakes. This has happened before, like I said at the start of the video, back in November when they priced heroes sky high. People hated it, they were forced to take the prices down. Are they really going to make the same mistake twice? If they ever make a Battlefront 3, then maybe they could put a hero credit system into place then. But right now, this game has made a pretty good comeback. Do you really just want to kill that comeback? And finally, some players will instantly have enough credits to buy all these heroes if they play a lot, and other people who maybe don't have the time to play this game a lot or don't want to play this game a lot won't be able to buy those heroes. Now you could say yes, if they don't want to play the game that much, they can't expect to just have everything just like that. However, like I've said, people have waited for these heroes for months now. And when you finally add them, you can't just say they're all going to cost credits, just like that in my opinion. 20,000 credits, maybe that's acceptable per hero, so it's going to cost 80,000 overall. But come on, you can't wait 9 to 10 months and then just tell everyone you have to buy these heroes. In my opinion, EA and DICE need to tell us the prices of these heroes months in advance, not a few days before, not a few weeks before the DLC launches, months before. Apparently we're getting a roadmap this month, so that would be an ideal time. If you're really going to make us pay credits for heroes, then tell us how much they're going to cost so people can start preparing. Because a person like me who plays the game a lot, I'm going to have enough credits. This isn't me who it affects. It's affecting your casual players, the vast majority of your player base. They're the people who, as soon as they find out heroes are going to cost credits, are going to be instantly put off. Honestly guys, I want this DLC to be the biggest thing yet, the biggest thing that has happened since EA got the Star Wars license, and you can tell that if you've been watching my videos ever since Clone Wars got announced, you can tell that's what I want with this DLC. You'll also be able to tell that with future videos I've got planned. I desperately don't want this DLC to fail, I really don't, especially if the heroes have huge price tags. They're saying they're going to make them cost less than Legendary, so most likely more than Epic. I don't know, I could be reading into that wrong. But I'm going to finish off this video saying this. EA and DICE, if you make heroes cost credits, there's a very high chance you could kill this game once and for all. People didn't want it in the past, people aren't going to want it in the future. Please think this one through. Carefully think this one through.